Before I start this post, I'd like to say that I have no long-term problems with having a relationship with a woman. In fact, I believe that it's one of the fundamental purposes of a man to form a truly meaningful, strong, and lifelong relationship with a partner he resonates with. However, there is a dilemma with relationships nowadays. And it's that men just seem to fall into them remarkably easily. Whether it's due to societal pressure, lack of confidence, or just trying to get some action. The rise of weak, insecure males has instituted a push of men getting into relationships early in their lives as forms of self-validation, and to fit in. Sometimes as soon as high school. When they've barely even developed themselves. Before they've begun to build their own empire. Before they have a chance to reach their final form. And this is where my problem with relationships lies. Being single forces you to focus on yourself. To maximize your own sexual market value. It creates an innate pressure for self-improvement so that you can attract a woman. But when you're in a relationship, you lose this drive. You've already accomplished this fundamental goal. There's no reason for you to continue putting in the hard work. Simply put, there's no more reason for you to improve. Maybe you've amassed a large financial empire, built a strong body, and developed a wide social network. Alright, go get a girl. You've likely neared your peak sexual market value, and it would actually make sense to find a girl you want to settle down with. But it's just a fact that most men are not at this point in their lives. Especially those that are getting into early relationships. And what they do by getting into preemptive relationships is absolutely crush any possibility of ever reaching their potential. At realizing their endgame vision. Now some of you might say to me that you're perfectly happy being in a relationship with your beautiful girl. And I have nothing to take away from that. I really don't, and I'm genuinely happy for you. But for 1 minute, humor my hypothetical. Say you broke up with or didn't have a girl, and you were single. And for the next 5 years, you put in daily, disciplined, hard work. Building up your body, finances, and social abilities. You struggled, endured, and emerged a stronger individual after this journey. Then, after all these years, wouldn't your sexual market value have increased, allowing you to attract someone with a correspondingly higher value? Of course it would have. You might have an attractive girl right now. But with a couple years of disciplined hard work, your potential future girl will have significantly higher sexual market value, and be assuredly more attractive. So what's my advice? Well, to many, I say break up with your girlfriend. It's just not worth it. The opportunity cost is too high. You're not only sacrificing yourself now, but you're sacrificing much of your potential. You're sacrificing a potentially jaw-dropping woman in the future, for the nice-looking girl you have today. All because you're stuck in the comfort of your current relationship. Of which, unfortunately, many men don't even really enjoy. Many men just exist in them because they're too soft to end it and be a lone wolf. They're too scared to be on their own, and thus they require a woman to give them validation. To those of you out there genuinely happy with the girl you're in a relationship with, carry on. I mean, who am I to tell you otherwise? But just keep in mind the hidden cost of such a relationship. It's not just the cost today, but the cost to your future. You're sacrificing your future self, your future wife, and, essentially, your future life,